What's up, guys? It's Fashion Network Plus here. We're back with a whole nother video. This is an important video, okay, you guys? Like, I jumped out of my sleep for this. Like, Diddy is arrested. Are we catching this in 4K ultra surround sound? Diddy is captured. Like, that's alleged sexual predator is off the street. But oh my gosh, guys, are you guys kidding? We just gotta get right into it. So who do we have here?
It's the fact that he was just walking around, you know, like without a worry in the world with his son right before he got arrested. Like, look at this, like he's taking a stroll, like no thoughts, just vibes. You wanna know what else is crazy? Like, he even stopped to like take selfies with fans. Like, he was like really in his like he was really like in his element at this time. Like, wow. And then a law enforcement source told TMZ that Diddy's arrest was scheduled for Tuesday, but something happened that caused the feds to move in a day earlier. Wards. And then it also says, however, U.S. Attorney Damian Williams says federal agents took him in based on a sealed indictment filed by the Southern District of New York. His lawyer is even trying to make him seem like a good person by saying Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the black community. He is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. But he was just fleeing on a private jet when the raid happened. I don't get it.
In the raid in March, they found nearly over 1,000 narcotics and bottles of lubricant and baby oil. So what was this? This man was sick. And then this proposed package shows that the defense proposes the following bill package: a $50 million bond, and it was co-signed by Sean Combs, his mother, his sister, the mother of his oldest daughter, and his 3 adult sons. And then it was secured by the equity in Mr. Combs' residence. The appraised value of the home is about $48 million. And then it also shows that he paid off the remaining mortgage of about $18 million so that the home could be used to secure a bond and free of a mortgage. And then it also says Mr. Combs' travel will be restricted to the Southern District of Florida and the Southern District of New York to attend court, meet with his counsel, and attend medical appointments, which we will address to the court in a separate sealed submission, as well as the Eastern District of New York or the District of New Jersey. And it also says Mr. Combs' passport was surrendered to his counsel on April 1st, 2024. His counsel advised the prosecutors of this fact in an email dated the same day. And the passports of the following family members have already surrendered their passports to counsel after the raids of Mr. Combs' homes: Janice Combs, Chance Combs, Jesse Combs, Delia Combs, and Love Combs. So like, even the youngest baby had to give up the passport, all because of Diddy. Like, this is just crazy. I just can't wait to see where this case goes. Like, every day is just something more and more. Next, the VMA Awards and the fashion. Oh, what just happened? Because 30% decline watch since the 2023 VMA Awards. So let's get right into it. So here do we have it. Now, Tyla, why would you wear this fringe dress and have your knickers showing? But it's not even matching with your dress at all. It's a totally, completely different color. Your heels don't match. Your necklace don't match. You have no bracelets on. Such a bad look for a triple nominee. Next!
Katy Perry showed up wearing a crop top and a floor-length skirt from US label Who Decides War. Now this whole fit looks like shredded up wet toilet paper, and then you have that arm accessory and it's only one. Like, that's not making up for the catastrophe of this outfit. It's not even, it's just a huge sigh to look at this. It's horrible, a horrible fit. Next, Lil Scrappy, just go home. This is the most basic, scrappiest outfit this is. Like, you just pulled up with a two-piece leather settled and some Gucci sneakers. Like, no, this is horrible. Next, now Megan Thee Stallion was the VMAs host, right? And she was up there looking like this, like no jewelry on, and it looks like she put her dress on upside down. This is horrible. She looked like one of those little jewelry pouches. Like, it's just horrible, especially for a host. And then you got that Edna bob. Come on now. Next, Glorilla was trying to pay homage to TLC's Lisa Left Eye, but I mean, this is the wrong person to try to pay homage to, because it doesn't look right on her, and the hairdo, it just does not fit her. If you're gonna pay homage, at least have it styled to where it matches you, your body type, and your style. Next, Lil Nas X, he pulled up in this whole pink jumpsuit and it looks like he was ready to go Mighty Morphin time. Like, it's giving Power Ranger reject. There's no way you should have pulled up looking like this. Next, Taylor Swift is wearing Dior's Cruise 2025 line. She got black velvet shorts and the flannel, and she looks like a whole parachute. This outfit is not good at all. Next, Tinashe, this outfit was extremely lazy. It looked like you got lost on shore. Everything is tore up. Come on now, do better. Next, now what is this? Jordan Childs pulled up looking like this. Like, you just had a whole New York Fashion Week debut a couple days before and you pulled up looking like this. They did you so dirty. Next, who invited Addison Rae? Like, this is the outfit that she pulled up in. Like, what? And she said she was inspired by Madonna. Madonna would burn this whole entire outfit. This style doesn't seem authentic to her. Talk about a child playing dress up. Next, Anita was wearing Dolce & Gabbana and no, like, I see what she was trying to do, but the execution will always not be on target as the vision, and the veil, it's not even like eating at all. Next, Sabrina Carpenter wore a Bob Mackie dress, and why are people trying to dress like celebrities? Because this was last worn by Madonna in 1991 Oscars. Like, you're not going to be like Madonna, so why are you guys like trying to dress like other celebrities? Like, dress like you. Next, Chapel Roan. Okay, we have to talk about this girl because she showed her bum out. Like, seriously, this fit. Okay, let's talk about it. It's giving Shrek, if we're being honest. Like, she has no reason to be cussing somebody out because the photographer was like yelling, and it turns out the photographer wasn't even yelling at her, right? And she goes, turn around and say, you shut the F up and all that other stuff, thinking she ate that. Like, girl, you did not eat. Like, come on. And then I could see if you were disrespectful and looked good, but no, you're being disrespectful and look like a medieval peasant. So pick a struggle. Next, it's definitely not a Lenny Kravitz outfit if he doesn't have a shirt on. Next, Carol G pulled up in a flame maxi dress, and this looks so cheap looking. Like, her hair doesn't match her outfit at all. Like, I get it, you got the black roots and then the blonde hair, right? it doesn't correlate with the flame dress at all. You want to know why? Because it's two different shoes. And the shoes, it's giving, you only put them on, not it matched the outfit, but they were comfortable. Total flop. Next, before we get into which outfits I think were the best at the VMA Awards, talk about it. Let's talk about it. On my Off-White Spring 2025 Trash Duty Line video, someone has said some of the pieces isn't bad, and they also said R.I.P. Virgil. R.I.P. Virgil, first and foremost, like, you know, he was one of a kind in the fashion industry, and he will be greatly missed. And his touches, his ideas, his personal ideas that came from him physically and everything like that, it definitely will be missed. That's all I have to say, you know. And as far as the pieces, yeah, there was some hidden gems in there, but bottom line, it was just like, oh man, what is this? Next, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment down below so we can talk about it and be a part of the next video. Next, it made sense. Lisa, you know, this outfit was just gorgeous. Okay, everything matched, everything was cinched, you know, it wasn't bulky, it wasn't nothing, it was just, now this is how you dress to, you know, your body type, to what fits you. This is just a perfect look. Like, the makeup is on point, the hair is on point, like, it's not out of place. Next, now Quavo, his retwist is retwisting, his whole suit is crisp, pristine, pressed, everything. We love that. The jewelry, out of this world, is bling blinging, okay? And so is the grills. It's not too like ghetto, but it's like it brings that nice swag to this outfit. Next, Angela Simmons honestly scared me, but she came out and she was classy. This is a nice classy, like, this is classy for a VMAs award. But she did not bring a gun, so like, we love that. The hair is laid. She doesn't really need, I like how she doesn't need a necklace because the dress itself is an accessory for the neck, but she got the bangle and she got the ring, making sure that the outfit is together. And the heels, they're nice, they're not all scuffed up, it just for this look. Next, with the fashion out of the way for the VMAs, like, the VMAs was messy, okay? Like, we just gotta figure out what's the word on the street.
What's the word on the street?
What's the word on the street?
What's the word on the street? What's the word on the street?
What's the word on the street?
Hey, Fifi, what's the word on the street?
Fifi, and the word on the street is...
So Flavor Flav and Jordan Childs, you know, they were on stage, right, to present an award for best collaboration. And, you know, Jordan Childs, you know, she got her bronze medal taken away in the women's floor exercise final, and it was revoked in August by a scoring appeal by the Romanian officials. So Flavor Flav surprised her by saying, you know, I know they try to take your medal away from you, but you know what? I got you something that they can't take away from you. And he wrapped around her very own bronze necklace, and Charles was just super happy. She was just in disbelief and everything like that. Take a look. Okay, I'm about to play a clip of Tyla receiving a Afrobeats award, and let's just see if this is messy or not. Saying like, why was she expecting Halle Bailey to hold it and stuff like that? I mean, Lil Nas X grabbed the award from her, but even if nobody grabbed it, she could have just put it right down on the floor next to her. I don't feel like it was a big deal. They started calling her entitled.
Now, as we know, Kendrick Lamar is set to do his halftime show at the Super Bowl for 2025, and since it's taking place in New Orleans, people were wondering, well, how come Lil Wayne isn't included? Why come Lil Wayne can't be a headliner? And Lil Wayne responds, take a look.
Your words turn into arms and held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown, and for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot.
Next, we're gonna move on to Spotlight of the Day. Today's Spotlight of the Day is... women in the WNBA. They were in a new series called The Money Game on Amazon Prime, and it just showed how much dedication they had for the love of the sport. And just take a look, because the clip just speaks for itself.
Do you know what a kitchen is?
What is a kitchen?
It's the nape of your hair.
The nape part of your hair. Why do they call it that?
It's like a black thing. So you need to go home to your husband and tell him, I know what a kitchen is. We're trying to get Janine hip.
Angel has not had a week, a day, an hour off since she won the national championship.
We're here with Beats, period. I'm not doing a deal just for 3 months. I want to work with these brands for a lifetime. And for the women's side, stacking your money 4 years straight is something that's going to be helpful for especially women that may not go to the next level. You kind of have to get it how you get it.
Gonna keep it as simple as possible today.
Yep.
I want you to just be yourself.
Okay.
You're used to a lot of eyes on you, but I do want to try and keep the world me and you.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be a lot of, but I want you to feel good about these too.
I got you.
I would love to say that I know the exact equation as to why she blew up into the way she did. I just think it's because she's so authentic and so herself, and she shows the raw side of it, and people gravitate to that. But you're always going to get haters, and you're always going to get people saying things. Unfortunately, we saw a lot of that right after the 2023 national championship.
The events in the waning moments of LSU's victory led to a national debate on rivalry, respect, and the unapologetically competitive nature of women's basketball.
My teammate Haley, she was at Louisville. She had played Iowa. Kaylin had did something like this or something like this, and I was like, Haley, I got you.
And I was like, this is gonna blow up. And then the next morning you start seeing all the media coverage.
When does trash talking cross the line?
All the media was like, how do you feel about Angel going against Caitlin Clark? Caitlin Clark. Angel. You just see all the stuff that they say about her on a daily basis on Twitter and all of that. Like, it's disgusting. Why is she getting so much hate?
I call her a classless piece of shit. We see it two different ways. When Caitlin Clark did this, it was considered swag. 48 hours later, Angel Reese does the exact same gesture. It's classless. It's funny how America, society sees black and white.
That's all for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment down below. I'm Fashion Network Plus. Until next time, I'm out.